What's up, Comic Book Nation? BD here, guys. Welcome to our Friday edition of Comic Book Now. That's right, it's the weekend. It's a long weekend, so we'll be back on Tuesday after today's show. But today we're running through the top 5 stories in the past 24 hours. That means we're talking Legends of Tomorrow Season 2. Uncharted. Is that movie still happening? A little bit of Spider-Man Homecoming news, some Walking Dead chatter, of course. Let's jump into Comic Book Now right now. We're starting with a sad story, unfortunately. John Polito, a very beloved, iconic, and accomplished actor, has passed away at the age of 65. He's best known for his work in some Coen Brothers films, Miller's Crossing, The Big Lebowski. He was most recently on Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Modern Family, and Bunheads. Unfortunately, he has passed away. We're very sad to hear that news, but we've paid tribute to him on the site and written about his very accomplished career. So if you want to go check that out, check it out on ComicBook.com. And something else you can check out on ComicBook.com is some very exciting news. Legends of Tomorrow, the second season. We got a new teaser trailer, and with it, our first look at Stargirl. It's kind of like a blink and you might miss it type deal. Courtney Whitmore, check it out.
Replacing the Time Masters is an enormous responsibility.
We're not Time Masters. There's no rules.
Seducing the Queen of France.
She seduced me.
Kidnap Einstein.
I like him. He's a pig.
May we entertain you?
Off with that head!
No one ever listens to me.
DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Season premiere Thursday, October 13th on the CW.
Yeah, she totally flashed by there really quickly. We took a few screenshots. We put them in galleries on the site on comicbook.com. So if you want to check them out, go do that. If you want to watch it again, go check it out there. But it's really interesting to see this character, this Jeff Johns created character, coming into the mix. We got the Justice Society of America, Dr. Midnight, Obsidian, all this stuff. We got really cool stuff coming in Legends of Tomorrow Season 2. This isn't the first time Stargirl's been in live action. She was on Smallville. Remember that. All right, next story, let's talk about the Uncharted movie. A lot of video games being adapted to movies. We got Assassin's Creed coming later this year. I am anxiously waiting for some news on The Last of Us movie, my favorite game ever. Unfortunately, one game is not getting a movie, apparently. Uncharted, it has been pulled from Sony's release schedule. Sony had it slated for June 30th, 2017. It currently doesn't have it slated. Does that mean the movie is officially canceled? No, there's still hope. It could happen. But right now, they don't have plans for it to come out in June of 2017. Maybe they're going to move it up. Maybe they're going to move it back. Maybe they're not going to do it at all. If we hear anything, we'll keep you updated on comicbook.com. But right now, that's all we got. It doesn't have a release date. Next up, let's talk about Spider-Man Homecoming. This is a hot topic. Everybody wants to talk about this. And how about we call it Happy Homecoming? Because Happy Hogan is returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the first time since what, Iron Man 3? I'm pretty sure he wasn't in either of the Avengers movies as far as I can remember right now. His last appearance was Iron Man 3. Jon Favreau is going to be back. Variety reported this yesterday. And just before Civil War came out, he had seen the movie already, and he expressed how excited he was about Tom Holland's portrayal of Spider-Man. He said it was so much fun. He just loved the way they did it. He loved what the Russos did with it, loved what Tom Holland did with it. And now he gets to join the cast. We knew that Robert Downey Jr. would be there as Iron Man. I'll tell you, I know that Iron Man plays a pretty significant role in this movie. He's kind of in it throughout, which is very exciting. But now we have Happy, which really just bolsters the excitement for the whole Iron Man side of the movie. Hey, where's Gwyneth Paltrow at? Can we get Pepper in there? Why not, right? And finally, let's move on to our last story, The Walking Dead. Before we get to some questions, I have the comment section here. I'm reading your questions in just a minute, and if you want to, tweet them at us using hashtag CBNow over the weekend. We'll get to them on Tuesday. But let's wrap it up with The Walking Dead. Melissa McBride is hyping up Season 7. Now, this is nothing new. I know, these cast members, they tend to do this. They'll say it's the craziest thing ever. They'll say it's the wild. It's going to end the world. I'm pretty sure Norman Reedus said that once. Now Melissa McBride, she found words that haven't been said before about The Walking Dead. She said the Season 7 premiere is going to rock the walls. I'm not even sure what that means, but I do have faith that Season 7 will indeed rock the walls, if that's what she says. It's gonna be, she says the wait is worth it, whether you liked the cliffhanger, whether you were angry at the cliffhanger, whatever. She promises the wait is worth it. It seems like a lot of the cast members are saying that. Cudlitz has said it. Ross Marquand has said it. Jeffrey Dean Morgan has said it. He's actually going to say, he said that fans are going to wish that the cliffhanger never ended. So, yeah, take that as you will. I'm hearing it's pretty deadly, that premiere episode. Walking Dead returns on October 23rd. We got a little while to go. Fear the Walking Dead in the meantime, and we'll be back Sunday night with our Fear the Walking Dead recap live, doing a Q&A and all that good stuff. But now we're going to turn it over to your questions before I hang up and go watch this, Captain America Civil War, because guess what? I have it right here. I'm so excited. It's available on digital HD right now. It comes out on Blu-ray and DVD next week, or a little more than a week, but I have it, and I'm excited about it. What are the comments looking like here? Who will the Black Panther villain be? Ooh, I don't know yet. I don't think they've announced that. I mean, we know that Ulysses Klaue was established in Avengers Age of Ultron. Definitely a thought there, and I think we have Bucky, the opportunity to use Bucky in that movie, obviously. They've said it would just make sense to have him there because we last saw him in Wakanda. Spoiler alert. Do I think we will see a Nova film? Is this because I've been hyping how much I love Nova? You're asking that, David? I think eventually, I don't know if we'll see a Nova movie on its own, but I know we'll see Nova in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was originally in the script for the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I have no reason to believe he'll be in the second Guardians of the Galaxy, but I do think we'll 100% get a Nova movie, and I want to play him. Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan. That's right, Eric Killmonger is going to be a villain in Black Panther, played by Michael B. Jordan. It's just you play the Human Torch, and then you get to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's like a rite of passage. Just ask Chris Evans. Just bought Season 6, and it says October the 16th, Eric Weatherby. He's talking about The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's a misprint, an interesting misprint. The Walking Dead definitely comes back for its 7th season on October 23rd. For some reason, the Blu-rays say October 16th. I'm not sure if that was printed before they changed the date. I think that they may have pushed it back just a bit because they are doing some really crazy stuff this season. I mean, they're doing shoots in open water. They're adding the tiger. They're doing special effects they haven't had to do before. And I think that may be setting them back, or they just want to make sure that they have everything ready week to week so that they're not rushing anything and all the episodes are completely cut and ready by the time they come out, so they gave themselves an extra week. Now, that's just what I think is going on. But I do know that maybe it was originally planned for October 16th, the week after Fear the Walking Dead ends. But instead, they're doing a Talking Dead special, a Season 7 preview on that weekend, and then The Walking Dead will return on October 23rd. So, yeah, I don't know what the deal was with the misprint on the DVD there. Thoughts on Stephen Lang as Cable in Deadpool 2? I don't think he's being considered for the role. I think he could do a good job, but I think there are actors out there who could do a better job. Throw Liam Neeson in there. Avengers and X-Men crossover movie. I asked the Russo brothers about this the other day, Wim. Joe Russo said that as far as he knows, there are no discussions between 20th Century Fox and Marvel that could make that happen, and there definitely weren't any for Civil War or the movies before that. He said there's always conversations going on, but there are none that he is aware of. I can't imagine that he would have said, yeah, they're doing it, but that's what he said. That's what we got. No plans for an Avengers X-Men crossover yet. Though, Scott Derrickson told me that Doctor Strange turns the Marvel Cinematic Universe into the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse, which I know prompted a lot of speculation saying they could be existing on like a different universe plane type deal. Just a thought. Will they give us more clues for Walking Dead about who met Lucille? Absolutely not. I don't think they're going to give you any clues. We're going to get a preview at New York Comic Con. I know we're going to get a new look, whether it's a trailer or something, but that's only, 2 weeks before the premiere. That's going to be October 9th, that weekend. I don't think that any of that will have any clues. I mean, they did the whole Season 7 trailer without showing any new footage at all of Rick, Carl, Aaron, Maggie, Daryl, Eugene, Abraham, Glenn, Rosita, Michonne. None of them were in the trailer at all, aside from those flashbacks at the beginning. So they're keeping this a secret. They're doing a good job doing it. You think there should be an Iron Man 4, says Dustin Griffin. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I would love to see Iron Man 4, but I think Captain America Civil War was very much Iron Man 4. I think it told both Captain America and Iron Man stories very well. I think that's what made it so good. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. That's all we got time for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining. If you want to talk more, hit me up on Twitter at BrandonDavisBD. Love to talk with you over the weekend, guys. Have a happy and safe Labor Day weekend. And join us on Comic Book Now Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And for our Fear the Walking Dead recap Sunday at 10 p.m. Eastern. See you there.